Yeah. True story, you dealing with the best in chess. Fish gang, where you at? Time to represent. Coach, show them how we run it. It's time to do it big. Let the world stream live. You can find him on Twitch. Right from the opening until he holla checkmate. Coach keep it entertaining, yeah, all day. Some people donate, some try to hate. Tell him don't hide. Check him online, chess.com. Yeah, that's where it goes down. He don't see no competition every time he look around. People yelling true story, sounding like Coach. If you ready, come rock with him. You know how it goes. Hey, yeah.
Welcome back. This is Coach with Club 1300 game review number 110. This is game review number 110, and we're doing another game. This one happens to be Ordell Robbie OR again, and we are taking a look at this game from the black pieces. We're going to take a look. We got a Sicilian going on. Sicilian is typically defined by having this C pawn moved, attacking the 4 center squares from the flank. And it looks like White wants to play a London. Interesting that this pawn is probably going to yield some dividends. Let's see if he captured that. He did not. He chose to push a pawn in front of his king, which is not in front of his king yet, but will be in front of his king if he manages the castle and make this bishop retreat to where? Retreat back to defend the square that was weak. So this is the first move. For some random reason, Black chose to kick this bishop out of there instead of winning the material that was there in front of him, probably moving too quickly. Castle. And then this pawn push. Capture, capture. I'm not so sure what these moves are doing. I don't understand. Yes, you want to develop your piece, but why are we not attacking? We could probably... oh, sorry. Let's get back here. Instead of bishop f5, I might be interested in something like attacking this bishop from the flank. Why are we not attacking this bishop? And if we don't attack it from the flank, perhaps we can attack it this way. But just this bishop move is just kind of a random move that doesn't actually threaten anything, so I'm not terribly excited about it. Plus the fact that there's a tempo waiting to happen, and he does take that tempo, so now the bishop is looking crazy, and Black chose to leave his bishop on pre and attack the knight, which is already defended. This is kind of interesting, so let's see how this continues. White took the knight. He should have just taken this bishop, right? He just takes his piece. Whatever Black chooses to capture is going to get recaptured. So this was just Black dropping a piece. So we missed an opportunity to take a piece in the opening, and then we gave a piece away shortly thereafter. So I have to believe that there was just some rushing involved in this game. Bishop takes. He still gets the piece, and then finally the knight comes back and tries to kick the bishop. Very interesting. Timing is just way off. The timing is way off. Okay, so we're getting hit here. Instead of moving that rook, I probably would have ate this bishop. I just said I would have ate this bishop. This bishop is dangerous, so getting rid of the rook might have been a thing. There's just too many pieces aimed at the king. And this is why you're seeing this situation now. I still think I have to take this bishop, even with pawn takes pawn, because I might push past. Pawn takes here. think I take this. Why didn't he take this? I'm sorry. Why wasn't that piece captured? I don't know. He saw a ghost. So he moved. What did he do? He moved his queen instead of just eating this. And that's, in fact, he should have just got killed on the move. Check, and then here, and then possibly this move. I'm not so certain what it is that I can't tell what's going on in this game. It's just a weird looking game. But anyway, bishop takes f7, king takes, and then he's made it this way also. Anyway, so I think a lot of missed opportunities in the beginning. It's had to be in a rushed game. I don't see what the time control was, but you have to pay attention to your opponent's moves. This is the first opportunity, to pay attention to the opponent's moves. Don't make your opponent go to good squares. In this case, there was no reason to push the pawn, making this bishop retreat. I'm not a fan of this move. Bishop f5 doesn't actually do anything. You can't afford to pass. Tempo, giving a piece away, 2 pieces under attack. I'm not terribly excited. I'm not excited about that at all. That's a blunder. And then you have to recognize that your king is under gross attack. I would have had to kill one of these bishops. So since we can't attack the dark square bishop, the light square bishop has to go. That bishop's got to go. So those are the highlights from this particular game. Here, there's just, I don't know what the time control was again, but, failing to, just eat this bishop is probably one of the last blunders of the game, because this is not mate. This is not mate. We just get out of check. And how does he check us again? I don't know. I think it was just missed. So again, this is Coach Frank with another Club under 1300 game review.
Yeah. True story, you dealing with the best in chess. Fish gang, where you at? Time to represent. Coach, show them how we run it. It's time to do it big. Let the world stream live. You can find him on Twitch. Right from the opening until he holla checkmate. Coach keeping entertaining, yeah, all day. Some people donate, some try to hate. Tell them don't hide. Check them online, chess.com. Yeah, that's where it goes.